This is the route into Kraków from the south. The ring road around because I'm going to Warsaw, or not there, I'm going to Kielce, and well, I couldn't be bothered. So, having said that, I made a mistake last time. I should have come this way, I think, probably. So, I'm going back this way. We're already in Kraków, actually, because the sign was back there. Of course, last time I was here on a Saturday morning, I should have just driven straight through the centre. This time, it's a Wednesday, it's 14:44, so maybe that isn't such a good idea. It says Warsaw off to the right, but I don't believe it. I'm going to go straight here. If you want to go for the centre, it's over there on the left. I thought I'd go this way though. I find this way much more interesting. This is a bit more of old world Kraków down here. This is a bit more how I remember Kraków from the early 90s and my visit in 1982. On the left is the bridge that is seen in the film Schindler's List. Limanowskiego, part of the ghetto. I want to turn left because I'm heading now in an easterly direction. We can see a sign for the Podgórze, where the former Plaszow camp was. On the left we have the central square of the ghetto. That's where people were collected before they were deported to the Bełżec death camp. Krakow's the only place in Poland where they've got trams like this. Now, when you see a tram and it stops at the tram stop, you've got to actually stop as well. So this place here there's a white line written, but often there's no line at all. And you can go as soon as the tram goes. So I can go now. On the left is the Kazimierz district, which is sort of, it was the Jewish district, but it's been done up now as a Jewish district in rather kitsch fashion. But I think it's quite nice. It's very got a great atmosphere in the evening. Zebra crossing, so they had right of way. Oh, I'm glad I came this way now. Far more interesting that road around this motorway and then getting stuck in this like triple carriageway that goes around the northwestern side. Right, so I'm going right here. Not really got much of a choice. We've got the railway station up ahead. Straight ahead. And if I'd gone the around the bypass, I would have been here any case. This is where the bypass effectively ends, those going to Warsaw. So it wouldn't have made any difference, I don't think, or much difference in terms of time. I'm going to go to Eger in Kielce tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. It's now 15:20. So it took me half an hour going through the centre. And if it used, assuming there'd be no traffic on the ring road, when you can't, well, it'd take me 20 minutes. On the left. Yeah, don't bother letting me out in there. I mean, I'll just block the traffic behind me. This is the northern exit, and I think something could be done about this. I don't see what really, but I mean, it could be. One solution would be to make more roads, not just one road. You have 2 or 3, and then join them outside by some kind of external ring road. Because there is a ring road. Why bother with gears when the first one's enough? Two green lights, but I bet the second one's red by the time I get to it, if not the first. Now, right, I'm committed. And now I'm committed to the second. Oh, well done. Now coming out of Kraków, there's the sign, Do zobaczenia, see you again, well I hope so. The England team's going to be based in Kraków, as is the Dutch team, neither of which are playing here. In fact, nobody's playing here, because they're playing somewhere else. Kraków wasn't chosen, which I think's a pity really. I'd rather they'd chosen Kraków rather than Poznan, but that's the way it's worked out. I also think the Ukraine could have picked some better destinations. The Ukraine, instead of picking Donetsk, could have used Odessa, which is a much more representative place. Maybe the stadium's a little rubbish, I don't know. Well, so that's it then. We're now out of Kraków, but as can be seen, the traffic's not going any faster. It'll be a long drive to Kielce, but not a problem really, because I've got 19 hours to get there, or 18 and a half hours to get there. In fact, I could actually do that on my bicycle, so that's it. So that's me signing off just outside of Kraków.